Namaskar, I'm Anamika here from Village Story Bangalore, and today we will be showcasing 4 types of microgreen kit which we have recently launched on Amazon and all our social media platform and on our app also and on our website. So we have 4 types of microgreen kit. So we have small here which comes with 2 microgreen seeds, biodegradable microgreen grow mats. We have the spray cans, we have 2 trays, and we have the tags to write about your which microgreen you are growing and what are the date which you have sown the seed. We have the medium size with 3 seeds and 3 grow mats. These are biodegradable grow mats with 2 trays. Then we have the large one which has 4 types of seeds. We have chia, radish, fenugreek, mustard with 4 types of grow mats. And then we have the tag, we have the spray can with 2 trays, and these all trays are recycled plastic trays. Then we have the fourth option which has with specially formulated organic potting mix for microgreens. These are 4 types of seeds with 2 trays and a spray can, and these are the 4 options which we are sending it to all of you guys. Also after when you are using your microgreens and when you are growing your microgreens, this growing mat which I'll show you, these are the growing mat which I was talking to you about. These are the microgreen grow mat in small, medium and large, which will be coming in these trays. So wherever tray has 3 seeds, you will have 3 mats. Wherever tray has 2 seeds, you will have 2 mats. And these mats, you can use it once or you can use it twice by the back side. You have to see how the root has come out. If you can remove the root and you can use it again. So these are the biodegradable grow mats. After the using, you can put it for biodegradation. So this is the story of grow mat. Then we also giving the replenishments after you are using these things and it gets finished. Then we have different type of seeds which will be coming to you guys on our on our platform. So which has chia seeds, sunflower, peas, fenugreek, mustard, flax, wheatgrass and radish. These are the seeds which will be coming in your microgreen kit, and that is always depending on the availability and seasonality. Will be changing whenever we are making the box. We will be changing as per the availability and seasonality. These are the type of microgreen. You can see we have some sunflower, we have some radish, we have some fenugreek, we have some mustard, wheatgrass, peas and some flax, and many more like this which we will be offering in our kit. So randomly 3 to 4 seeds assorted seeds we will be sending it to you guys for your kit in your kit. So today we are going to show you how to grow your microgreens with growing mat. So what you have to do, you will be getting this tray which is this kind of a tray, and you have to wait for 1 day to start your kit. I will tell you why. When you get your tray, the seed, you remove the seed, you remove these seeds. These are mustard seeds which we are showing you today. The first thing which you have to do, you have to wash your seeds, any seeds which you get from the market, except the small one, the tiny one like chia and amaranth. Please do not wash, please do not soak. But seeds like mustard, sunflower, peas, radish, these seeds are required to be washed. One more thing which we want to concentrate on, that all our seeds are organic, non-GMO, non-hybrid, directly sourced from the farmer, non-coated, no chemical in our seeds, and very good germination part in our seeds. So what you have to do the first day when you get your microgreen growing kit, it's DIY kit, so you have to listen to this instruction. So you have to soak your seed overnight. So what we have done, we have soaked our seed overnight. You can do it overnight or you can do for 24 hours. That's the best result when you soak your seeds overnight in terms of germination. And also very important to wash your seeds. I'm going to show you the small kit I'm taking right now to show how to grow your microgreen today. So what you have to do, you take your tray, and because we are giving 50 grams of seeds in all the boxes. So just to measure how 50 grams, because every time we will have some extra seeds for the next lot. So just showing you, maybe you can just put some seeds right now just for measurement, how many seeds you want to use. This I have taken it out just to show you how densely we will be broadcasting these seeds. And I really, when I mean dense, means dense like this. It is very important to use densely on the tray. So you can see how dense it is, and make sure your seeds are not overlapping or latching on each other, or tagging on each other, because otherwise fungus can be a problem. So this is just for the measurement. So now you know how much seed you have to soak. So 50 gram can actually do 2 to 3 times of small kit, which is the first option of our microgreen. So this I have soaked it. I have soaked it in the water like this. Okay, now the second step will be, you take your growing mat, the microgreen grow mat, you put it in your tray. That is the first step. You put it in your tray, you take the spray gun and you wet your microgreen grow mat. You wet it nicely. You have to be very gentle. You don't have to overload with the water. It's just that it gets little smooth, and then it grasps all the seeds and the seed latches on very nicely. So what you have to do, you have to put the water gently. Once the water is done, you have to take the seed and you can remove the seed from the water. You can put it on some paper to little bit. You can damp it and keep it pat it and keep it aside. And then what you have to do, you have to broadcast the seed. You can see this, how the seeds are going as dense as possible. Make sure you are not using the seed on top of each other, because it can lead to fungus. This is the dense, this is how dense it should be when you are broadcasting. Make sure that you are hardly seeing the mat. So this is how we have put the seed. And after the seed is done, you can take the tag, like this is mustard. You can take the tag and you can put it here, and you can write down the name and also the date. You can put the date behind and the name, so that you know when you sowed, when you are sowing your seed and when you are harvesting, because every time every crop will have different kind of cycle. So you can put it here and then put some more, spray some more water, and then keep it aside. Yeah, you can keep it aside. So this is how you can keep it aside. So very important message, so this is the denseness which is supposed to be in your microgreen, and I will show you how it turns out to be. It turns out to be something like this. You can see this. It will be as thick as possible in 7 to 8 days, not less than that. And I will show you how to harvest. As you can see, harvesting is very important. So when you want to harvest, what you can do, you can take your scissor, any clean scissor you can take, small scissor. You can hold it from here, yeah, on top, and 1 inch above the root you can harvest like this. You can see this. This is how you are harvesting your, and if you can see the seed, you can just dust the seed like this, so the seed falls down, so you don't have to consume the seed and the root. So this is the way you're going to harvest any microgreens. This is the way you harvest, and all the microgreens are eaten raw. On different variation you can do on sandwiches, rolls, omelette, salad. You can use it as garnish. Also, people compliment these microgreens on dessert these days. Smoothies and juice are also very, very good. As I mentioned, 5 to 40 times of nutritional value these microgreen gives compared to the counterpart of greens. So use it nicely. Please give it to your kids and enjoy having these raw microgreens on your different meal types which you are having. Very, very good superfood, high on immunity boost. You can see our different type of microgreens which I'll show you. These are pink radish, these are some fenugreek, wheatgrass, mustard, peas, then flax and sunflower. So everything is different kind of taste. Sometime it is very spicy, sometime it is sweet, sometime it is bland, like wheatgrass is very bland but very good with your for your blood. So all these things you complement in your day. How much to consume? Some 50 grams to 100 grams depending on your age and depending on how many times you are using in a day. But there is no harm, but don't exceed anything, don't do anything which is in extreme. So yes guys, so we would request all of you guys to follow Village Story, and please come on our platform, go to Amazon, order your kits, and best thing to give it to your parents, your kids, and best family engagement for all of you guys. Thank you again. Please follow us. I'm Anamika signing off from Village Story, Bangalore. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you.